Steve came clean. Yeah, he had a stash of diamonds, but they were deep, deep in the mines, far from the mansion. Getting to them would be a serious risk, but Garrett didn't blink. He looked him dead in the eye and said, "No diamonds, no orb." So off to the mines they went. Just as they were about to head out, boom, the piglins showed up. General Chungus introduced himself to Steve, polite but with a tone that said, "I could kill you in a blink." As usual, Steve tried to take charge, but Garrett, feeling a little jealous and craving some spotlight, jumped in. Armed with his goofy DIY weapon, he charged at Chungus and missed completely, smacking Steve instead. Chungus, not even scratched. Chaos broke out. Everyone split up in the fight. Natalie and Dawn ended up in one group, while the boys, Garrett and Henry, got separated. Before they split, they agreed to meet up at the mansion. To help them escape, Steve handed out special flight wings, but only had 2 pairs. So in a surprise move, he tackled Garrett and took off with him, flying together. What followed was a full-on aerial chase. They zipped through walls, dodged sharp attacks, pulled off wild stunts, trying to outrun the piglin army. At one point, they flew over a peaceful field full of sleepy pandas, totally unaware of the madness happening above. Finally, Garrett and Steve activated water drop mode, splashing down into a lake, perfectly safe. Not a single scratch on them. Back on Earth, the school principal was enjoying a surprise date with the villager she hit with her Jeep. Over dinner, she admitted she'd just gotten divorced, said her ex-husband just didn't have a personality. Meanwhile, in the overworld, Steve opened up about Malgosia. Back in the day, she dreamed of being a world-class dancer. Her moves were smooth, stylish, way ahead of Nether's stiff traditions, but her dad kicked her out, humiliated by her passion. After that, she swore off beauty and creativity forever. Now, if she gets the orb, she'll destroy the overworld, along with all its innocent creatures. But Steve was torn. He needed the orb to save his beloved wolf Denna, still being held hostage by Malgosia. Back in the Nether, Malgosia was furious. Chungus had failed. No patience left. She unleashed her ultimate weapon, the Great Pig, a massive beast they just implanted with a brain. It woke up in a blind rage, and without a second thought, crushed General Chungus. Then with a deep booming voice, Malgosia gave it its first command. Go, bring me the orb. Meanwhile, the girls, Natalie and the real estate agent Dawn, have an unexpected run-in. They come face to face with none other than Dennis, Steve's legendary wolf. Recognizing him, Dawn cleverly offers him a bone to earn his trust. The wolf, touched by the gesture, lets them come closer. Knowing he belongs to Steve, they decide